So we know it's a virus. That's lovely. It's a coronavirus, hence COVID. Um, we have seen other coronaviruses. We actually we experience them all the time. So it's relatives. We know it's cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Probably most of humanity has had a disease caused by one of its cousins, because it causes some of what circulates as just common colds. It also causes some spectacularly dangerous disease. Its other cousins cause some spectacularly dangerous diseases. So SARS, MERS, those were diseases that we were really scared about in the last decade and a half to 2 decades or so, and luckily we're able to be contained. Those are close relatives of the current one,
Hmm.
and now we've got this current one that recently emerged and is going global. It's a respiratory infection, so we know that part. That's really nice. So that lets us classify medically where in the body it attacks, where the seat of infection is, where not only does it do damage, but also where does it replicate. So that also gives us some information about a hypothesis, not a confirmation, but a hypothesis about how transmission can happen. And so respiratory infections, because they're seated in the lungs and respiratory system, there are a couple of normal ways for respiratory infections to transmit, and coronavirus is doing that just nicely. So cough droplets, expired droplets from your breath, from coughing, from sneezing, from spitting. We think that's here's where the uncertainty comes in. We believe at the moment that that is the dominant mode of transmission. So that's nice I mean, it's better than the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario for this would be truly aerosolized transmission. And that's where droplets that come out of you are not actually droplets in the traditional sense. They're literally just very light, very small droplet particles that can hang in the air
Oh
indefinitely.
my God.
Form a wave.
Is it
And
so?
we don't
Boy.
think it's doing that. We do
And
not think it's doing that.
but what about but that's a future cousin, maybe.
Not Kanahara, knock on wood. We
Yeah.
have no reason to expect it would mutate to do that.
Right.
Um,
Okay.